guys, it is time for the Wakey Bakey Morning Show, guys. How's everyone doing out there? It is the dailydank.com. It is Paranormal Tuesday, guys. And we got a hell of a show this morning. Running a little later than normal this morning, guys. A couple minutes. I had to, I had to go through all the, we went viral, baby. Last night, guys, this EMT freak out steroid guy video. Almost 10,000. It's creepy. I think it's like 8,000 views, 7,000 views. It's going to probably hit 10,000 views today. They got like 50 comments, 50 shares. Man, the thing's going crazy. Crazy. I love that the only people defending this guy are his friends. Oh, man. But yeah, so that I was going through comments and stuff. Appreciate all the Dankstars out there that went out and supported the cause. Guys, it's not too late. We need comments. Any comments. You want to say how you like them apples or anything. You like, I like turtles. Whatever you want to put on it, guys. Go on over to the Dank Nation page and you'll see the video, guys. I'll post the link in there. Just leave me a comment, guys. It could be anything. It just helps keep the algorithm rolling. I want this guy to definitely be embarrassed. I want this guy to fucking be exposed. You know, I found out, we won't talk about it. We'll get into paranormal. We'll get into all the fun stuff, guys. But I found out that paramedics take an oath. Take an oath to not cause harm, but to fix it. Kind of like a doctor oath. Like, so this dude out there threatening physical violence and stuff, that's directly against the EMT oath, man. This guy, I'm going to physically tear you apart. Aren't you an EMT? Aren't you supposed to be helping people, not hurting them? Either way, guys, either way, the steroids allegedly take over. But that's the last of that for the show, guys. We're going to talk about paranormal news, guys. We got a lot to get into. Vegan does being a vegan make you more psychic? We're going to talk about it, guys. We're going to get high and talk about it. We're going to get high and talk about a lot of things, guys. So buckle in, kick the tires, and light the fires, guys. A lot of paranormal stuff going on. A lot of cons, a lot of like conventions. A lot of different things happening out there. Some UFO news. We got a lot, guys. So buckle in, kick the tires, and light the fires because we go live in 2. Let's do it.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja visuela y cuando le moviese ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo que
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
And boom, we are live. How's everyone doing out there? How's everyone doing? Oh man, back to retro. Good morning, tokers and jokers. I like that. I like that a lot, man. That's a good one. That is a good one. I might have to steal that one. I'm playing Steven. That's only 78% of contractors. I do like, we're talking about taking oaths. We're on the chat. And Steven from Tijuana, guys, all the way down from Tijuana, was saying that as a contractor, you take an oath as well. And then Eric chimed in with our contractor's oath is to swear what we build will need repairs in the near future. We promise to drain your bank account and never pull permits. We swear we will hire the dirtiest lawyers. that is 78% of contractors. But you know where you find the other 32%? Did I get that right? I'm mathing this morning. 32%. You find them on the Restoration Contractors Network. That's right, guys. You got some home repairs that need to be done. You got a hole in your roof like Tim W. did. You know, a lot of stuff is covered under your homeowners insurance, guys. You don't realize this. Little things that you may not realize you could get fixed by paying a small deductible. That's right. You need to get a hold of Steven over at the Restoration Contractors Network, guys. He's going to walk you through the process. They're skilled professionals, are going to get in there like a fucking surgeon. Hopefully surgeons don't operate like that, but you know what I'm saying. And they're going to write you what you need to get rid, and you're going to get taken care of, guys, with a smile. And knowing Steven, he might even throw you a mint after it's all over, a little candy, a little hard candy. He looks like a kind of guy who keeps hard candies in his pocket. But what's better than signing a contract to get your house fixed and getting a hard candy? Not much, guys, not much. The Restoration Contractors Network. That's where you're going to find the other 32% of contractors, guys, 22%. Oh man. Well, they're so good. They take an extra 10% over there. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is. Oh, good morning, man. Ton of people up in here this morning. Loving it. Steven, I made your character as close to Michael Douglas as possible. You look like IRS. Oh man, I love this fucking crew, man. This is the best crew. Oh man. So what, man, I wasted yesterday, guys. I've been apologizing to April. It was her day off, and I got all locked in with this fucking paramedic bullshit. So today is I'm gonna get some shit done today, but today's more of a relaxing good day. It's gonna be just laid, chilled back. I think all the videos are posted. It's everywhere. So I'll let him. From what I understand, the mayor, the city manager, a bunch of people are getting emails this morning from concerned citizens about Bakery MT. So it will handle itself, guys. It will handle itself. No materials wasted. That's how you got to do it, man. That's how you got to do it. All right. What else we got cooking, man? It's 10 minutes into it. Mr. Crispers is like, come on, man. Come on, man. All right, guys, let's get into something I like to call the first toke of the day before we get into shout outs. We got to start doing first toke of the day. Where's Open Carry Larry? Where's Larry at up in here? We love you, Larry. How's the aquarium looking? Wasn't Larry, wasn't he going to go on a motorcycle ride or something? What's going on, Larry? How you doing, buddy? We got to check in on Larry, man. Make sure he didn't lose his car and things. Harvey Hooligans in the house. We're going to have to start checking on him pretty soon. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm going to play first toke of the day. I'm going to run and grab my first toke of the day. So it will be a little longer than what you guys probably normally are used to. So I'm going to run and grab my supplies because I probably need a first toke of the day.
Sunlight creeps and starts to play. Morning's here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift and sway. Wakey bakey vibes, let the good times stay. First toke of the day, light that green bouquet.
All right, guys. First toke of the day brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. And also non-official High Supply, guys. That's right. We're getting into some High Supply today. It's not official sponsor, just what we're smoking. If they want to be an official sponsor, you're more than welcome to High Supply. We would encourage you to send all the weed. Just send all the weed, guys. Ooh, smell, ooh, man. That's how you want to wake up in the morning, baby. That's how you want to wake up in the morning. Oh, it smells like a fresh meadow of flowers and the good kind. Boom. Got a little nuggy action going on here, guys. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're going through the whole process together here, guys. I was unprepared this morning. Totally unprepared. Slept like shit last night, man. You ever get like you're not sleeping well and well, man, maybe I should smoke a joint or smoke a bowl and go back to bed. But yet it's like I won't want to say too much work, but like I did everything but smoke a bowl, and that's probably all I needed to do. Something about, I don't know, this getting motivated, like, especially, what happened to my thing? I lost my pop guard on the thing. Oh, well, you have to listen to me pop a little bit this morning, guys, till I find it. That's weird. Bet you it was that paramedic. Bet you it was that damn paramedic came in here and took my pop guard. All right, where's the bong? I just had the ball. All right, guys, I have to even clean out the old bowl. I know, man. I know, guys. I know. What I did want to point out is I haven't smoked in a while. Probably been a couple years. Flawless. You remember Flawless? They might still be around. They had the grinder was the lid of the 8th. And I'm still using this grinder, man. I've been using this grinder for years. And that's how good for a throwaway, like just a cap on a grinder. It's a good grinder, man. I wish more companies would do that. I think that's one of the coolest things. One of the coolest things that they have come out with in a long time is that. Oh shit! I've got a napkin. Have to use some old paper. This is how I get down, guys. This is how a normal smoke session. Except I'll stand around for about 30 minutes before I actually smoke it. All right. While I load this bowl, guys. We got a special, another one. If you guys want to be featured on the show, send me a video, info at rebelfilms.net, guys. Info at rebelfilms.net. Where the hell am I at here? Oh, probably because I'm at the wrong one. And you can be featured on the show, guys. All you got to do is send in a little video. Like, if I can find it now, man. A lot of things to do. All right, a video like this, guys. You want to be featured on the show? Here we go.
What's up, Dankstars? I am Ron from SoCal, and it's time for first toke of the day.
Nice. Love it. All right, guys. I love sitting outside the porch watching a good thunderstorm. Yeah, that is, man. We get some good ones down here, too. All right, guys, let me load this up here, and we'll get into first toke of the day. That is right. Got me. Also, guys, you know where I do want to pitch because it's some of my favorites. Punch Shatter, guys, back in stock. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center. They got Shatter back in stock. And it's the good Shatter, guys. It's the Shatter that you could just pick up and it doesn't stick to your fingers and you could peel it off, man. This is good Shatter. Put it right there so everyone can see. Look at that, man. That is good stuff. All right, guys, let me finish this up. We're amateur hour today, man. All right. Put this somewhere I'm not going to spill it. Which is probably nowhere. All right. As Matthew McConaughey would say, all right. All right, guys, it is time for first toke of the day. Let's get into it. I know we're a little delayed. Mr. Crispers is losing his mind. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1.
Creeps and starts to play. Morning's here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay. Clouds that sway. Wakey bakey vibes. Let the good times stay. First toke of the day. Light that green bouquet. Coffee's cool, but it ain't for me. Roll it up, let's set it free. Lazy smokes that dance and twirl. Lift me higher than the world.
Oh, yeah. Smoke's good, man. Woo. Smoke's really good.
Makes the world okay.
I know I get a delayed cough sometimes.
Chasing clouds that
Gee, man.
drift and sway.
That's good weed. I forgot I was doing the show for a minute.
Let the good times stay. First toke of the day.
I was off in my own world. Did you guys see that? It felt like it was minutes, but it was probably seconds. I was thinking of something and I was just smoking and I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the air. Oh man, I'm on the air, guys. What's going on? Getting high on the air. Carolyn, I saw the plastic that melted. We were talking about old VHS tapes and how hot it takes to get them on the show the other day, guys. And man, you're getting all sorts of melted plastic stuff. People talking about it. Oh, got a nice little head rush off of that. All right, guys, let's get into it. Something I like to call shot out morning, guys. That's right. Mr. Crispers is losing his mind. He saw you're 20 minutes in. It's time for shout outs. But we added first toke of the day. That's right. We added first toke of the day. So it makes sense. I want to see this one more time, guys. I just like this. Let's watch this one more time.
What's up, Danksters? I am Ron from SoCal, and it's time for first toke of the day.
Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I also like this one, though.
This man doesn't know he's my dad, but thanks to DNA testing and a gift from the Healing Center, he will now. All new families.
I love the dad's look when he tells them. The dad like does a double take. I love that. I love that so much. All right, guys, it's time for some shout outs. You got a special business, you got a special dude, a special lady, a special zebra that ran away that you want to give a shout out to, guys. Whatever it is, business, personal, maybe a little hatred. You know, I love the rant. We could bash a guy, no problem. Bash a lady. I'll bash everybody. I don't give a shit. Let's get into it, guys. It's time for roll call. Let me know you're in the house.
Rise and shine, it's the wakey bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank calm is leading the way. Shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. Oh, roll call, Dank Nation unite. Harvey Hooligans here, keeping it tight. Fight for freedom, blazing it up. Broken brains thinking Rosie Key's got the spark. Mr. Crispers brings the crunch and leaves his mark. Back to the retro review. Bring in the Golani, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the daily Dank.com.
We're keeping it inside. That's right. You know what? Back to retro. Back to retro could verify this 100% because he's heard me rant, rave, cry, freak out, quit, do all the things, guys, over internet. It was about a year. It's been about a year since we've been able to broadcast the fucking render free, buffering free. And it took a long time. I had to figure a lot of shit out. I had to switch the way the internet, the computer was receiving the internet. It was a lot of different shit, but Starlink, that's who I use now. I've been using them for about 3 or 4 years. I was actually one of the test dummies on the Starlink. And I will tell you, man, as far as service, as far as customer service, as far as the service they provide, grade A. A+. My original dish that I got was a defect. The cord had a loose wire or something in it, and of course it took me about 4 months to call like I'm fucking with this thing. It would work really good and then it wouldn't, and then it would work really good and then it wouldn't. And it was kind of like with my other internet stuff. It never worked really good. It just worked and then it didn't. And so I got frustrated. So I remember the first time I ever messaged Starlink. And they're like, oh, we ran a test. It's your cord. We're just going to send you a new dish. Oh, okay. And they did. And the new dish just worked fucking flawless ever since. Yeah, it was just a one-time thing, man. They sent me the new dish. A couple times I've had to get the cord replaced. I've been with Starlink for so long. Like I said, I'm a test dummy. It was before you could remove. So they had a hard line in for your the data cable was a hard line into the satellite dish, so you couldn't remove it. And that's what they had to end up sending me a whole new dish, and then they sent me an upgrade one with the removal. And man, for the price, you can't beat it. It's fucking fast internet. It works. We haven't had any issues on the show live streaming, and I don't know how long, a year, at least a year. Maybe short. I'm gonna say like 9 months, I think, because I remember I got this computer in like September. So yeah, so we're still, yeah, 9 months. We haven't had any issues. I like Starlink, man. Starlink is the shit. I'm gonna tell you that. I've been through Frontier. God, don't ever use Frontier. Use fucking dial up before you use Frontier, man. Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. And you can go anywhere, man. You go anywhere. Do you see old Elon Musk sent a bunch to Israel because they had their communications knocked out? How crazy is that? We talked about XM radio. Um, at the time, it seemed like that was what you wanted to do, man. There was no streaming. There was no. It was all satellite fucking cable, satellite fucking radio. So it seemed like a good thing, but then all of a sudden your Wi-Fi happened. Your Starlink is now you can get internet anywhere. So like that satellite radio thing isn't like the best idea. It's basically radio now. It's global radio, I guess, where before you were just in small markets. Now you can just broadcast to everyone. But yeah, I don't know, man. Crazy, crazy. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on up in here, guys. Let's see what we got going on. I got a ton over on Twitter this morning. All right, X. I'm sorry, guys. Over on X. Twix. I like to call it Twix. We got a lot of people watching on Twix. Shout out to them. I know they can't comment in. We got everyone over on YouTube too, man. All right, guys, let's get into it. Steven, all the way. Oh, in Baja. This morning, with Jesse Ventura, the governor. The governor. I'm a former governor. They wouldn't let me see the 9/11 stuff, and I'm a former governor from Minnesota. Yeah, that's my Jesse Ventura, guys. I hate Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is a weasel. Now, you know what? Maybe Jesse was right. You know what, man? Jesse's been screaming about Hulk Hogan being a stooge. And Jesse, I don't know. I don't like Jesse, man. Jesse's fucking personality just rubs me the wrong way. I'm going to say it. Hopefully you're not really with Jesse Ventura. That'd be fucking weird. I'm doing an impersonation of him. He's getting all fired up. He's drinking coffee with Steven. Who the fuck is this guy? I had to get the thing going back for a minute. Who does this guy think he is, Steven? That's what I can only do. I'm a former governor. Okay, I have to start it like that. Steven, who is this guy? Why does he hate me? I'm a former governor from Minnesota. Oh, just stop doing Saturday night main event commentary, Jesse. You ruin it. You bring the show down, man. You really do. God, I hope he really isn't. Jesse Ventura's gonna come in here and kick my fucking ass. That would go viral. Can you imagine Jesse the Body Ventura just storms in and fucking starts beating the shit out of me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Steven hasn't written anything, so I'm wondering. Oh, oh man. Anyway, guys, we love you, Steven. Brian, what is Jesse gonna do? Throw leftover cookies from the snack time at you? But he's a former governor. He's a Navy SEAL. I sued a widow of a former Army vet. True story, man. Who was the guy, the sniper, American Sniper? He wrote a book. And apparently he alleged that him and Jesse got into a fight in the book, and he died. We all know the tragic story. And Jesse the Body Ventura sued his widow for slander, for money off the book. And he's proud of it too. He's proud of it. He was in Predator and Demolition Man. I liked him in Predator. I'll tell you, maybe I liked the gun more than Jesse Ventura, but I remember as a kid, man, that was some badass shit. Running Man. He was in Running Man, right? That's an underrated movie, man. If you guys haven't seen Running Man in a long time, that's a good movie. The writing on that, the concept, um, they should redo Running Man. Weren't they gonna? I thought they heard that was a badass movie, man. It was like professional wrestling meets death match. That was good, man. That was a damn good movie. I'd be more scared of Sergeant Slaughter. I'm up the turnbuckle, getting body slam. Be right back. Jesse's freaking out. What kind of friend are you? All right, we got the broken brain in the house, guys. The broken brain. We got Carolyn all the way from Colorado up in the house. How are you this morning, Carolyn? We got Open Carry Larry all the way from Texas. How you doing, Larry? I feel like Larry doesn't talk enough anymore. We got to draw Larry out. Remember on the dance floor? I don't dance, so I don't remember anything on that. But there's a move that dancing people do. Those dancing people, where like you pretend like you have a lasso, and then like you throw the lasso, and then the other person like, "Whoop," and then they like you pretend to rope them in, like you're doing some deranged mime shit. What was it? Shoot. Oh, that's what we need to do to Open Carry Larry. I need to. Whoop. Come on, Larry. Come on, draw you back out, buddy. Oh, Larry's the best. Larry's the best. We got Harvey Hooligans up in the house. He wants somebody to twist his titties. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know. We don't. You're on the wrong channel. It's the paid one that you need to be. This is the free channel. You need to be on the paid one. Who else we got? Who else we got? Broken Brain of Eric. Guys, check out Broken Brain of Eric's, man. These Royal Rumbles that he's doing. What a great fucking idea, man. Really. Fucking awesome. They're awesome, man. He's putting in a lot of work, so make sure you give him his kudos, man. They really are good. They really are. Who else we got? Who else we got up in here this morning? We got Harvey Hooligans. Open Carry Larry. I serenaded my neighbor at 5:00 this morning with my lawnmower. Nice, nice. Oh man, we got back to the retro review, guys. Go check out the channel. Go check out the Mod Squad, the man, the myth, the beard. That's right, Kevin, guys. Kevin is in the house. Great channel over at Back to Retro Review, guys. Today's Tuesday, so we got a few days before the review and podcasting show. Or we might not. I don't know. Are the reviews every week, Kevin, or are they just as you get the stuff in, type of thing? Or have you been able to blow it up to where you're doing it every week? I see you dropping a bunch of them, man. You know what I hate is when you see a good mic, like an advertisement, you're like, oh, damn, that looks cool. Let me check that out. And it's a Kickstarter. And it's not just for mics, it's for anything, man. I hate getting into a cool product when it's a Kickstarter. It just never really works out. At least for me, it hasn't. It's just not worth the hassle, I think, man. Anyway, back to Retro, who's not on Kickstarter, guys. Back to Retro's the real deal. He gets funding. He doesn't need crowdfunding. He gets funding from the angel investors. That's right. Check out the Mod Squad. Check out Back to Retro Review and give him some love, guys. Who else we got? We got April, the lovely, the beautiful, the love of my life, the tolerant. She's tolerating me, guys. April in the house, guys. All right, who else we got? Who else we got up in here? Rosie Key. Rosie Key, how you doing? Got some Xana. Nice, nice. Oh man, got a ton of people up in here this morning. Oh man, let's see who else we got. Fight for Freedom. How are you, Chantel? How's life treating you? How is life up in the big city? Where's Lonster at this morning? Lonnie. Where's Lonnie? I'm not seeing him. Let's see here. Not Frontier. Go with T-Mobile. Yeah, you know what, man? I've been a T-Mobile customer. Definitely not Frontier. Never Frontier. Hashtag never Frontier. I think they just got bought out by Verizon. So RIP fucking Frontier. Not RIP. Just burn. Burn, burn, burn. Let's see who else we got. Who else we got? The Trump phone. Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? They are every week, but I had a bad score on my bad sore on my nose, so I'm pausing recording. Nice, man. That's awesome that you're getting them every week. That you got enough shit to review, man. That's quite the feat that you're that dedicated too. Good for you. Good for you. Back to retro. Mazel tov, man. Let's see. What else we got up in here? All right. I want to give a big shout out to everyone down at the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, your number one cannabis superstore, guys. I want to give a big shout out to everyone working out there at the coffee shops, at the fast food places, guy. Big shout out. Big shout out to everyone in the medical world except for Baker EMT. Fuck them. Oh, I would like to see if that guy's actually even registered to be a real EMT, man. I got my suspicions. I might be flying under the radar on a bunch of stuff. I got my suspicions, allegedly. Um, but yeah, big shout out to everyone working right now, guys, getting the stuff done. What time is it? It's like almost, some babies are being delivered right now at some hospitals. I always thought it was funny when my son was born. It was about 23 hours of labor, and my ex went all night, and nothing's happening. And the doctor strolls in about like 9:30, 9:40, hey, with his cup of coffee. Like he starts his day at 9, regardless. He's like, unless there's an emergency, we're not going to push this. I'm not going to come in before 9. And I guess you got to have some boundaries as a doctor, right? You got to have some boundaries. But I just thought it was funny. Like he's starting his day. We've been here all fucking night waiting to get this baby out. And dude strolls in at 9. So right now, in the ER, man, the OR, there are babies being born. There are people being cured. There's a lot of things happening. So big shout out to the real medical professionals out there, guys. The people saving lives, not harming them. That's right. Big shout out. There's Lonnie. Long night comment fighting. I guess I'm too gangster. I think the other guy was a wankster. Lonnie's getting the trenches, man, on that. Lonnie was in the trenches. You should have seen him last night, guys. On that post, people, the guy's friends came out and were like, Mike's a good guy, not like this. And you're like, but it's like literally you're the guy you're calling a good guy. You can see him on video. Anyway, yeah, Lonnie's a thug, man. Lonnie's a thug. Taking care of business. I won't stop for gas in Baker. They're not in Baker. But you know what I love? Baker, man. I don't know if it's still open, that Greek restaurant, man. When I was a kid, my grandma made she got a bunch of dates somehow, not like dating dudes. She did that as well, but but like dates, like the fruit. I want to say they're fruit. And she would make date shakes, man. Date shakes are fucking fire. And I got hooked on them, man. So I was trying to think of where I'm like, why the fuck I start talking about date shakes? There's a Greek spot in Baker, California, home of the largest thermometer. That's right. Um, they have the best date shakes, man. I fucked up one time, and Steven will kind of know. Um, Steven will kind of know if you guys have ever taken this route out here. So there's a way to get to Vegas from Needles, where you take the back way. Like if you were going to California, you take the back way, and then you exit off. I don't know, probably about 10 miles up, 15 miles up, and it takes you to Searchlight, and then from Searchlight, it's just a way to bypass the other way. Well, if you miss that, you end up freaking out. So before the days of GPS, before the days of cell phones, like real like cell phones that could do stuff other than call, we tried to make this trip to the airport, man. First time in my life, even as a kid, I left like 4 hours early. Like I'm like, we're gonna get there, we're fine. We're not gonna stress out. We're gonna leave early and get there. So what was it? So I end up missing the turn. I had never taken that way. So we end up having to bypass and go to Baker, which is where I had the date shake. And then from Baker, we went to Vegas, like through that way. And then I had a blowout. My tire fucking blew out. I had to switch it. It was raining. Oh, dude, that was a stressful fucking trip, man. That was a stressful fucking trip, dude. Oh man. I got a call coming in there. Yeah. But yeah, you don't ever if you're going through to Vegas, don't miss that searchlight turn, man. Don't miss that searchlight turn. Thing will get you. Thing will get you. Oh, Lonnie. Ooh, dang. All right, guys. So big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Mr. Crispers, Jeremy, Chris Zucchini. Where are you, prodigal son? Oh man, everyone out there, guys. Everyone out there. Appreciate you. If I'm forgetting somebody, I'm sorry. We just had the first token of the day. You gotta forgive me. All right, guys. Let's get into some wakey bakey news.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
All right, guys, let's get into some wakey bakey news this morning, guys. Let me see, what am I getting into here? All right. Oops. Not the button I wanted. All right, guys, what do we got cooking other than rendering? Here we go. We're buffering. All right, guys, we're going to start out boosting your psychic powers with fasting and a veggie diet. That's right, guys. Do we believe that being a vegetarian gives you better psychic powers? I don't know. Is it too weird to be is it too weird to be to think that there might be a connection? I don't know, man. Um maybe meat blocks your psychic abilities. Maybe that's like do we even know much about it to be like, no, this is the way. This is the way. Um, so, how might fasting and vegetarianism support your psychic ability? Many spiritual traditions include accounts of super moral powers that sometimes associated with fasting and vegetarianism. For example, some shamans report using fasting to control weather. Wow, and some yogis like the bear, who are strict vegetarians, are said to be able to read minds. Do modern psychics believe that such dietary practice support their professed abilities? And if so, how? That is an interesting theory. I could say fasting. I would say fasting for sure. Um, I don't know about but yeah, maybe if the meat is blocking your abilities or something. I don't know. Method. I interviewed 7 professional psychics who fast and who use diet as vegetarian or vegan. Um, these include those who report frequent telepath and psychic kinesic experiences, medium and channelers who claim to communicate with disembodied entities, and those who conscious seems to be able to separate from their body, known as out of body experience. Huh. Conclusions. Oh, his results. Interview data was subjected to thematic analysis from which emerged 6 main themes and 11 sub themes. These include participants fast to cleanse body and mind to prepare for psychic function. Participants benefit from both fasting and vegetarianism because they had provided clarity of mind. Vegetarianism offers health benefits which support psychic abilities. Several energies are found within different foods that either help function psychic abilities in the case of plant foods or hinder it in the case of meats. Um, Reasons for fasting and vegetarianism are similar to those found in religious traditions. Findings will inform future research. Basically, they help improve psychic performance, offer health benefits for psychics, and provide insights for compelling theories of psychic function. It offers better health benefits for psychics. I guess technically it's true. Technically it's true. But if you're a vegetarian and you're like your diet and you're monitoring what you eat, it's for everybody. It's not just for psychics. So the way he worded that threw me off. It's better for psychics. I don't know. Blow up your comments, Dank Nation. What do you think? What do you think is um is a vegetarian diet? You think it's better for the environment, for the psychic ability? I would think maybe because there might be something in meat like iron or something that like blocks a bunch of shit. I don't know, man. I'm not a psychic. What do I know? If there's anyone not a psychic, it's definitely me. You think I would have warned myself a million times over if that was the case? All right, guys, underway is the Paranormal Cirque. That's right, guy. I probably didn't say that right. A wicked performance, a European style. They start their tour um, on the 20th. They're basically going to be over on the East Coast, where they're going to be in Washington. So a little bit, I guess, like the Pacific West, Pacific East, I don't, whatever that is. So they're going to be in a lot of Washington, or no, Wisconsin, Washington, Pennsylvania. So they're all over the place. Dover, Delaware. But this is going to be the beginning of their summer tour, guys, or they're actually going to be leading into their fall stuff. Let's check this out. Wow. Yeah, they come. They come to Vegas. They come. I want to say they were in Havasu and Kingman a few years back. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Something I definitely want to check out this year. I've always been bummed. I've never been able to attend. I want to say they usually are like in Kingman, like October, because I wanted to go at a stupid Halloween store. But that won't be an issue this year because I'm not going back. No way, not this year, man. Um, oh man, isn't that the worst fucking isn't that the worst, Lonnie? Man, I freaked out last night. I dropped my bowl, and this is like the third one that I've broken. And sometimes you just smoke through them, the bowl breaks on the inside. But you get a bowl that has like it takes the perfect amount. It burns good. It cleans easy. It doesn't get clogged. And then like you're trying to clean it and you drop it in the toilet and it breaks, or you drop it in the on the sink and it breaks, or whatever on the trash can. There's a fucking something breaks. That's always the worst. I was using one. I was seeing if I had it. It barely had a stem, not even, but it had a little handle. It was a pineapple. It had a little the like the whatever crown was like the holder thing. So I would hold it, push it in against the bong, like the main stem, and I would smoke that way for a few days. And then it would get too hot and burn my fucking hand because it's all glass. I guess I could have put a glove on, or I could have just went and got a new bowl. That could have been an option too. Oh, you know what I heard too? This is newsworthy, guys. Las Vegas. It's not the Fright Dome this year. It's going to be called something else, but it's coming back. The Horror Dome or something. Let's see what it. The Fright Dome, Las Vegas is a haunted attraction. We went in 2020, man, and I'll find a. I heard they're coming back. That's why I'm talking. I don't. It's not under Fright Dome though. It's under something else. But yeah, man, this was a good time. They've had them for years. The Adventure Dome in Las Vegas, Nevada, Circus. They haven't done it in a few years, but they would do this called the Fright Dome, where they would do the haunted houses and the haunted experiences, whole thing. And kind of similar to a Halloween Horror Nights, not Scary Farm, that type of thing. But in the Adventure Dome, really cool, man. And I remember during COVID, they rented a warehouse and they did a haunted attraction, but you were on a golf cart and you had to wear your mask, and it was fucking phenomenal, man. The way they pivoted on that was so great. But yeah, from what I understand, they are coming back this year. I'm gonna look right now to see. I'm just gonna go to the Adventure Dome. and see. Yeah, because I saw it on Facebook. And it's got to be true. It's got to be true. Fright Dome. I'm telling you. Fear Dome. There you go. There you go, guys. Fear Dome. That's what they're calling it this year. I found it. Fear Dome. Halloween, Las Vegas. And then also they're going to have the Universal the haunted experience, guys. That's going to be open before October. That whole Universal fucking deal. There's like 3 haunted houses. There's bars. There's restaurants. It's going to be crazy in Vegas, man. It's going to be crazy in Vegas this year for Halloween. When was this? 7 months ago. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for Fear Dome. There was one. Let's see. Fear Dome Instagram hits at possible Halloween return. Is Halloween coming back? This is from 3 News. Local Instagrammers have stumbled upon a new account called Fear Dome. Let's check this out. Yeah. So here we go, guys. We found it. We found it. All right. So Fear Dome. Bam. And this is the clown. This is like the main clown. It might be the guy who runs it or something. But like this one says it all right here, guys. Fear Dome Circus 2025. Yes. Oops. I liked the wrong. I wanted to like the thing, but I like someone's comment by mistake. Yeah. Nice. That's exciting, man. That's exciting. Here's another one. Fear Dome. Yeah, there's going to be some good experiences in Vegas this year, man. Vegas is just getting crazy. Man. All the stuff coming to town. All the things, man. WrestleMania coming back to Vegas. And they're talking about having it there every year, which I don't know, man. For me, that would be kind of cool. But I don't know. I'd be a broke motherfucker, man. I'd be paying the year to paying off the 1 year to pay, working to pay off the year I went to, and try to go in debt for the for the upcoming WrestleMania. It's getting expensive to do that, man. Getting expensive. Is this the one we looked at? No. This is a different one. All right. Also, guys, man, a lot of places are doing cool paranormal and open to the public, like you buy a ticket, investigations. This is the Mill of Kintail, guys. It's a conservation area. I don't know much about this. Let's see. What is it? The Mill of Kintail. The Mill of Kintail. We're going to find out what the hell it is right now. There we go. The Mill of Kintail. Oh, wow. Check this out. The Mill of Kintail, situated in 62 hectares, a mist-filled forest and the Indian River. Explore year-round the 6 kilometers of trails on this heritage property. The Mill of Kintail boasts a large number of picnicking areas. Is this for sale? Huh. What is this? Um, oh, pass. So you can stay there. Large covered shelter adjacent to a playground. Look at that fucking. That's badass, man. Um, that's not what we were looking for, but paranormal. Ooh. Let's see. So here's the haunted walk. This is the official page, guys. Dang, that's nice, man. Um, we are standing in the third floor studio area of the Mill of Kintail, a scenic 45-minute drive southwest of Omaha. Is that Canada? Um, Stephanie Colsters, the longtime curator and site coordinator, is usually talking about the beauty of the space. It's indescribable, stunning. When we first came up here, the light wasn't cooperating, Steph noted, but quickly brushed it off after she finally got to work. A few minutes later, as became lost in the conversation, the light at the far end of the studio suddenly switches off. We continue as if nothing happened, but we both saw it. Steph has become very used to these type of incidents, and I was briefly in denial, and subtle chill came over me. It doesn't take long before we stop mid-sentence and verify that we both saw the light flick off. The light never did come back on. I don't know. Incidents like these are not uncommon at the Mill Kintail. In fact, almost every daily part of Steph's life at the museum. She describes numerous light incidents, almost routine. They happen so frequently, it's actually become part of her day. She verified that unexplained incidents, including lights going on and off, aren't confined to just one switch or breaker. And even if it happens in different buildings throughout the site, some lights are on motion sensors and they flick on and off when no one is around, or even when the sensors are covered with tape. Um, Other switches require a forceful push of a button, but that doesn't stop them from turning on empty rooms. When I spoke with her in early October 2020, Steph explained that electricity issues have increased over the last few months across an entire site. This increasingly activity makes upcoming paranormal investigations at the site much more intriguing. That's kind of cool, man. The history of the property, the main building was constructed sometimes in the 1830s. Immigrant from Scotland, small settlement. He was a very unpopular early resident, and people weren't upset at his property. Um, Quickly fell into despair, and he died soon after. You know, when we went to the Birdcage Theater in Tombstone, it's definitely haunted. Shit definitely happens. You definitely see shit, but it's like subtle. It's not like ghost adventurers. I'm being possessed by a demon. It's not shit sliding across tables or chairs being stacked. It's signs moving. It's lights turning on and off. It's orbs. It's lights. It's shadows. Very subtle shit. And I think that's what real hauntings are. I think these ghost shows have tainted us, man. These ghost shows are the worst. Oh, man. The trick is to do the ultimate fan experience once in a lifetime. The next one gets you just get the tickets. Yep. Magic Con this weekend in Vegas. I actually don't get to go. Oh, Lonnie, you just get to be the taxi driver. Make him buy you a ticket, man. Make him buy you a ticket. Those things are expensive, though, those cons, man, just to get in. Me and April are still working on getting up to the Annabelle experience in Illinois this year, guys. I want to say it's in September. I think we're going to try to get up there and experience that. We want to do the Halloween Horror Nights and all the things. Vegas will be pretty cool, too. Vegas will be way cool. To get going and doing. A A lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. It's going to be crazy. Lucky I'm not working the Halloween store this year, man. Get to a lot of experiences, a lot of cool stuff, guys. I know we're in the middle of a dank ass summer, but we're also getting ready for fall brawl, guys. That's where Halloween season is creeping in, man. I love it. I love summer. Summer's fun. Summer's cool, but man, it's just too damn hot. It ruins summer for us down here in fucking Hell's Gate, Needles, California. It does, man. It it's crazy. They got people that already look like zombies in Vegas. Yeah, they don't have to cast very far, man, very far. All right, guys, I am going to get on out of here, guys. I appreciate you. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you at 420, guys. We got a brand new hip grooving show for Paranormal Tuesday. I don't know what. Oh, shit, we didn't do Today in History. We got to do Today in History, guys. Let's do it. A little thing I like to call Today in History. In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. All right, guys. All right. Let's get into it. If you have a birthday today, let me know. Blow it up in the comments, guys. If you have a birthday, blow it up. We got Blake Shelton. Blake Shelton celebrating a birthday with you. Nice, nice. Paul McCartney. I almost called him John McCartney for some reason. That's a good name for a music guy, John McCartney. I should make an AI guy named John McCartney. I should actually. Sir Paul McCartney was born 1942, guys. Roger Ebert, film critic, born today. 1929, Jürgen Habermas, German philosopher, born today. And Anastasia, Russian Grand Duchess, was born 1901. All right. What else we got? 1812. The War of 1812 begun on this day, guys. On this day, U.S. President James Madison signed a declaration of war against Great Britain, initiating the War of 1812, which arose chiefly from the U.S. grievances over oppression maritime practices during the Napoleonic Wars. 2023, who remembers this, guys? Actually, this is what we're going to be covering today on the 420 show. The experimental submersive Titan imploded during a dive to a wreck of the Titanic. All 5 people on board were killed. That's right, guys. We're going to talk conspiracies. We're going to talk all the things on the 420 show today. 2006, guys. 2006. Catherine Jefferts Scorty was elected as presiding bishop over the Episcopal Church in the United States of America, becoming the first woman chosen as a churchwide leader in the 400-year history of the Anglican Commission. 1983, the first American woman to fly into outer space, Sally Ride, was launched with 4 other astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger. 1979, the SALT, Strategic Arms Limitation Talks Treaty, was signed by U.S. President Jimmy Carter and Soviet leader Leonid Brezhnev. 1940, broadcast from London after France fell to the Nazis. French General Charles de Gaulle applied to his compatriots to continue World War II under his leadership. 1886, British explorer and mountaineer George Mallory, whose disappearance on Mount Everest in 1924 became one of the most celebrated mysteries of the 20th century, which was born in Marbury, Cheshire. Man, reading it and saying it are two different things. 1873, American suffrage Susan B. Anthony, she looks like she's suffering, was fined after being convicted for voting in the 1872 presidential election. She looks like a stubborn old lady. Those refused to pay it. She refused to pay it. In 2020, President Donald Trump pardoned Anthony. The move was criticized by those who argued that it validated the trial. 1815, Napoleon was defeated in the Battle of Waterloo, ending a 23-year concurrent warfare between France and the other powers of Europe. 1429, Joan of Arc led the French army against the English at Patay, France. And that was your Today in History. Bum, bum, bum. George Jetson gets his first job at Spacely Sprockets. Nice. All right, guys. I appreciate you. You guys have a great rest of your day, guys. You are loved. You are appreciated. Be the difference you want to see out there in the world, guys. Oh, yeah. Hold the door open for the lady. Listen to the old man story. Don't attack some guy because he's asking for paperwork that you invited him down to pick up. That's right. Don't do those things and do the other things, guys. Have a great day. Keep that smile on. We'll see you at 420, guys. We are talking Titanic implosion sub. Let's do it. All right, guys. We'll see you at 420.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys. Have a good one. Whoop, whoop.